Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. There's a door here for the event involving cannons. I would thought like the cannon one would be like in the real world, but it takes place in the domain. So I guess I'm wrong about that, but if I saw correctly, this is like one of the ones with the different stages, so all the stages are out. Might take a while to get through all of them, but I will. Since even though there's an intro quest, I don't think the story could be that deep. Oh, sorry, Marine. Not supposed to talk to you to start the event, but Chenee and Frejus or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna guess they're with the Martial C. Well, it does say guards there, so not that hard to guess. Half a day, monsters still coming out like they usually do in the domains, and the traveler has to like call them a little bit, I think. Trust in a cannon. Plain clothes colleague, who would that be? Venture. Yep, got here just in time. The Venture and I guess Paimon too. Proto boss. Explain what's going on. I'm just gonna guess that monsters will come out of domain and then we gotta use cannons to defeat them. Since the fleet was destroyed way back when, I guess. Okay, blast from centuries past. Projectiles, but who made the projectiles? I guess it'll be like the Fontaine people or something. Nah. Yeah, is there a reason why you want to blow these monsters up and not just fight them normally? Some ruins nearby the domain. Containment zone. Oh yeah, the Melusine that's like all the way over there. Happened to hear on holiday, so just helping out, I guess. Just like how the traveler also just came out of nowhere. Sounds dangerous, doesn't it? Nope. She looked totally fine over there. Operating remotely. Definitely does not seem like they need a traveler, especially if it does work remotely. That means anyone can like do it. Very reliable, exhausted. Okay, so it's just basically a replacement. Anyone could have done then, but Traveler's here, so we just gotta leave it to the Traveler. Yep, willing to help no matter the situation, not just because it's a cannon. Very grateful. Last experiment. Just gotta see. I honestly don't quite remember which event they're from. Fire automatically, but what if there's no enemy in sight? No, it probably only fires automatically when it targets something. Genius. Well, it seems like these two are getting along well. Oh, Marine. Couldn't talk to you before. I don't actually know where we met before. Something wrong. Probably won't ask it. Back in the unit. I feel like I do recognize her name in like the Melusine village. I'm probably wrong though. Awkward between them. Oh, it's these awkward. Oh, okay. Well, that line I kind of remember who they are. A little push. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we have Mr. Dents over there. That means I'm probably gonna go back and talk to them. Okay, apparently cannon's easy to operate enough. That has health. Driving away the monsters. Combat power if they cross the line. But you have so much health anyways. And I'm pretty sure the health doesn't actually matter at the end. As long as it doesn't go to 0. Different cannonballs. Okay. Fixed selection of shot types. So you just, well, maybe you can, but you probably can't just like hold fire and then that's it. It'll end prematurely if you run out of ammo, so you can't just waste shots. Even though you could probably waste a couple. And of course they have their own traits. Let them go over here and talk to these guys again. You look familiar. The original prototype for the cannon. Oh, lying to her, but she... No, I think she already knew. Came clean. The lie evolved. Oh, so he just continued with the lie that he's actually a genius. No, okay. I kind of do remember now that she totally knew that he wasn't a genius. Just went along because of his passion. Shallow earth mining drill. You could just use a shovel. Frejus a flyer. And breakfast oven. Nice. Yeah, you were a genius all along. Based on the work of others. Improver. No, I think that still counts as an inventor. Borrow inspiration. But that's how things evolve. So it was totally fine. Just call him a genius. Since some people can't innovate either. A promise. Yep, forge ahead. Okay, now talk to Chenee. Yeah, you don't seem very interested in canon. Regret. Keep us whole, genius act. She totally knows. Ambition keeps growing unchecked, but he did make a lot of different stuff though. No, just doesn't want him to be in danger. I guess you got her to protect. A minefield. Okay, so yeah, she had a backup plan. Yep, I think I said, well, it was probably a while ago, but I definitely shipped these two. Cannon's been doing a very good job. Very good. Not single painful defeat, so genius. Yeah, well, if he falls on hard times. That's one response. Seems a little bit cruel. Okay. Help him keep up the act. You know, she should just like tell him the truth. And then build up his self-esteem after he falls down. Can't let this pretense end too quickly because she wants to be with him. Okay. And one more. Yeah, I don't think I care too much about like the first option. Yeah, you're not gonna talk to the other two? Oh, I already talked to them. Got dessert. Nice. Tamed. Tamed. That's an interesting word. A rich family. 8 or 9,000 more a day on them. Guesswork. She either likes it or she spends it for him. Could be either. Something about the atmosphere. You should sentry duty. Okay. Since yes, okay, I guess I'll do one more. Other business. Mission from Edel? I think that's Edel. White collar crooks spotted around here. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Some white... If it's about quest, then I definitely do not know which one she's talking about. Okay, I think that's good enough. Fearsome, ferocious firepower. This should not take too long, especially if there's the cannon minigame, which I kind of remember now. Defeating Geo Sama Trolls, getting engine combat. We have... I can't tell what shells these are. That's the same thing as before. I forgot to show off the quest over there, but I guess it's fine. Too late now. Yeah, it's a little bit too late, but just the intro quest. Okay. Stage details: solid shot, grape shot, shoots 3, explosive, does pyro, destroying the shields, and piercing. Not pierces geo shields, but just pierces enemies. Or something like that. The enemies, I guess I should check them out too, but I'm probably just going to do this for like this first wave, and then I'm going to do it for a second. Well, for the other 4, I'm just going to start the battles and then depend on how they feel in game. Like how I usually do. Settings, I don't think I have to do that. Piercing shots. So how do I switch between the ammo, I wonder? Use explosive for overload. And also break the shields. The Geo ones can use wards. Okay, so nothing special about them. But I guess can't re-damage the shields until I actually go for the Sama Trolls. Got it. Yep, this feels pretty decent moving around. I guess for these guys I just use like the regular shots, even though I should probably use the charge ammo. If I hit, of course. That's the explosive one, but I think for these guys it is best to just use the regular shots. For this one, okay, this one's probably the piercing is good. Hit a lot of them at once. Switch back over here, and then 1, 2. So you cannot hold it. You gotta aim each shot. Got it. Okay, this one is definitely the explosive one for sure. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, these waves were actually kind of long, so... Oh, wrong one. My bad. And last one. For this one, 8 waves remaining, so piercing. Take care of all of them, and I guess this one's gonna be this one. Hit all 3 of them with the charge shot, which is pretty cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Finish him off. 1, 2. I guess I could use the charge shot for that one, but that's fine. Oh, so 1 shot will destroy the shield then. Of course they might come back later. Oh, I missed. 5 waves remaining. That one, overload, and that one. Oh, I guess for this one, the piercing to hit these 2, and 2 more. Okay, these stages are probably a little bit longer than I thought they would be. That's fine. I don't know which shot. I guess I'll just use the charge shot for these 2. Tough opponents. That's the one for sure. Nope, I want this one. They're getting a little bit close, unfortunately. And last shot for my regular one. Okay, just gotta use my different weapons now. Got those guys, and this one. Nice. 1 more round. Okay, definitely the explosive one for a shield. And I guess the piercing one. Okay, and then that one. Done. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. What the hell do I do with this? Am I low on grape shot? That's okay. So apparently the vaporize hits an area. That's pretty cool to know. And they deal 2 damage. Okay. For the first round, that was kind of close at the very end. So this might actually be harder than I thought it'd be. Perfect result apparently. But it's like, that's 1 done, so 4 more. All in all, it takes about... How long was that? 4 minutes? Which is pretty decent. At the very least, it's, I think, faster than... longer than some of the other stages for other events. Bounce pads, cold snap, and shattering sequence. Icy shots. So instead of the explosive power ones, it's the freezing one. Okay, so if they are frozen, it does 3 damage. Got it. The bounce pads, that's gonna be, I mean, it does show a line, but you still gotta like aim it and find like the proper path, which is probably gonna be a little bit of pain. Just a little bit. Okay, definitely this one. Shoot that. It does not do an AoE. Okay, so you want the piercing shot then or something like that to defeat them. Okay. Freeze those guys, those guys, those guys, something like that. And then pierce there. 1 shot there. Pierce there, 1 shot there, 1 shot there. Okay, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. The single shots are probably like the least important. I guess I do that and 1 shot. And do that. And do that. That hit all them, very nice. Does that kill them? It does not. It almost does. Finish those 2 off and that one. I guess it'll be like that. Try to hit as many as I could. But I guess I should use this one for that one too, instead of wasting 2. I hit those guys. Okay, regular shots for these guys. Since they only have 1 HP. You only need to waste the... yeah, this one. Okay, so bounces along the walls and then goes back. Got it. Try to waste as least ammo as possible. Close, but no cigar. Do that, and done. For that one... I feel like that's a waste. I really don't know which shot I should use for these guys. Since I have so many triple shots, I guess I should use that instead of the single shots for a little bit. Something like that. And I guess I just wait for them to come closer and then explode all of them. Boom. Something like that, something like that. And last one. One more wave. I think that was what I wanted. Wait, no, this is the last wave. Okay, my bad. Piercing shot there. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Triple, 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 triple. Wow, they give you so many extra shots there. But I guess if you didn't like pierce the ones with the walls, you probably need to waste a couple more shots to defeat them. But not bad. Number 2's done. Number 3. Different types of shells. So no piercing, just the 1, 3, pyro, and cryo. Okay. Moving on. Different reactions, depending on who you're facing, I guess. But of course, you gotta like, pick the right one in front. But I don't think it matters too much. But for this one, for example, I think the explosive will hit more people. Which might be better than like the icy ones. Depending on who's in front, of course. Let me see... probably the power one's good here. And then I do the reaction, hit all of them. So I wasted a single shot there, which is fine, I guess. 1, 2, 3, nice. But this one's definitely this one right here. Okay, and then I can just use the single shots to finish these guys off. I don't need to waste the other ones. Like that, like that. Whoops, that's the wrong one. My bad. My bad. And I shoot you. Trying to like not let any of them through. Okay, who's next? Whoops, that's a waste. Do the shield, do the shield, do the shield, break the shield. Come on. Oh, I should froze them. Yeah, like that. And then I do the triple shot. Nice. And one more. Whoa, that's a lot of people. That works. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I used the wrong thing there. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. Tough opponent. Oh, definitely the triple shot. Okay, and then the power should be good enough. Yeah, the 2 damage right there. Trying to figure out what I need here. No, this one. Okay. Finish him off, finish him off. The triple shot is a little bit better, I would say. And do that, do that, do that. 2 more waves. Something like that. Oh shoot, no, I wanted this one. It's fine. And triple shot. 1 more wave. So they do give you a lot more of the spicy elements than you need for sure. Okay, and then just guys keep switching. Done. Why do I feel like the first one was the hardest one out of all of them so far? Please don't make me jinx myself. Okay, nega pressure shots, nega pressure zones. So animals that sucks them all in. You detonate them. Very handy. They don't actually tell you what they do though. But I am gonna guess they explode or something. Just gotta check. So no crowd this time, just the power one. After you fire, you can detonate again by firing again. Or wait for them to explode on their own, but can you switch ammo in the meantime, I wonder? Spike towers, continue to take damage, okay. I just gotta see how they actually do. Like usual. Oh no. So they're not actually like abilities, I see. Oh no, it's the 2 button. Okay. How do you know how far they go though? So we have a tower right there. Just sucks them all in and does damage. So you do have the piercing round. It is a little bit random though, how this thing just like comes out of nowhere. And why the hell is it sucking in though? I don't want that to happen. That's so random. At least it still sucked it in before it was too late. Something like that. Oh, that does not do any damage. What the hell? That was a little bit unfortunate. Whoops. I kind of want to restart. Yeah, I'm gonna restart there. Since the sucking thing didn't actually deal damage to the solid troll, which is very troll. I was supposed to use the... Well, what do I call it? That just looks so weird. The piercing round, I mean. For this one, you do want to sucker. So just one round is enough for these guys. And then one here and one here. But you don't want to fire off too far, because if you move the cursor down, it is gonna like just fire the shot like down here, which is like super bad. Okay, that. Take care of you, and then I'll just finish you two off like that. I sucked them all in and used the pyro. Sorry, the pyro. Yeah, pyro. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Just don't mind me. Fire that. Honestly, I don't think I even need like the sucker. This is pretty good by itself. You know, I am wasting the explosive rounds probably. I'm actually not quite sure what to do here. I probably do need a sucker. What the hell is that garbage? Ah, whatever. I'll just take it slowly, since you guys go pretty slow anyways. And I'll just finish these guys off with the regular rounds, and not waste the pyro rounds, since I only have 8 more. You know I have like 18 more for the suckers. I'll wait for them to come close and I'll explode them. Like that. I do miss my triple shot now. That's okay. I guess something like that. That. And fire that one. Or not. There you go. Well, that's a little bit random. There you go. Okay. And I got all of them there. Nice. They held the wall, so you definitely need the sucker. Like that. That one was pretty easy, but I guess it is just to show off what it does. For this one, I guess it'll be here and then the piercing shot. Try to hit as many as you can with the piercing shots. Okay, and 2 regular shots should do it. Last wave. Okay, this one's not too hard. Just gotta wait for these guys to come close and then I should be fine. And I might as well still fire this thing off too. I do wonder why it's not sucking these guys up though. I hate when that happens. That's such garbage. Good thing I have enough shots to finish these guys off like regularly, or else I'd be pretty annoyed. And as I say that happens again. Yeah, I just got to fire up my cursor a little bit further back. Oh, well, at least I did. Still got the perfect, even though I got restart once, but whatever. Bounce pads are back. Okay. Now let's see how bad this one's gonna be, since the other bounce pad wasn't that bad. Okay, let's go. Last one. And then gotta check if there's like a post quest. For this one, I guess it'll be the cryo? Cryo. And then piercing. No, that's not bad. I am very low on shots, actually. You have a lot of piercing rounds though. That's not gonna help. I just want to burn the shields like that. And do that. I'm not hitting them. But I guess I don't have to use the bouncer anymore. Okay, for this one, definitely the piercing for sure. I missed these two. Of course I did. Okay, yeah, 2 shots does it. Because it does like the 2 HP. And one more. There we go. The bouncer should be this way. Yeah, probably gotta waste a couple of shots, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. I definitely gotta freeze these guys for sure, so that they don't move. And somehow I did not hit this guy. Whatever. Bouncer, bouncer. I guess I wait a little bit? Yeah, and hit all of them like that. Oh, except for one. I missed that one, that's fine. I'll do a freeze. And then I'll fight off the charge shot. Wait. trying to get a very good angle here. Yeah, okay, that was actually pretty cool. Nice. For this one, the freeze one. Nice, 2 shots. And last one. Whoa. More slimes, I guess. Do that, do that. Mostly dead. And last one. Okay, 7 shots of each. Could be bad. Just trying to hit as much as I can with the... I'm panicking. Freeze you. Do that. Okay. Final wave. Just got freeze these. Oh, not you. Do that. Just don't care. And last one. Okay, I panicked a little bit there, but I should just fire off the piercing shots to deal damage to everyone and not be too worried about the elements. Except for maybe the guys in front. Even though I could have just aimed at them and probably take care of them too. But anyways, doesn't matter. I got through it. Perfect result for all of them. Mainly first try. Okay. Yep, there's a post quest. Pre-packaged solution. Talk to the guards. Probably Frejus. Marine, I guess, went back over here. Yep, she is over here. So, talk. Results are far better than expected. I guess that's your genius showing with your cannon. As you. No, it's the cannon. Was it hard work? I'm guessing the ears are probably still ringing. I mean, vision's not that bad since you're just firing a cannon, but since Travis saying this, it might have been like pretty loud. Since it is a cannon and everything. Flock of seagulls. Why seagulls? That's random. Multi-chamber muzzle device, or you could probably just use a headset for that. But whatever. Next version of the cannon, another one, and then I'll probably forget about them again until they remind me of the relationship, and then I'll remember, something like that. Reward money. Sold the cannon. Yeah, why not? Since she was the one who held off the monsters before the traveler. Tatauga. But of course, she might want to buy something else afterwards, so I think giving more is the best bet. It's, no. Apparently it's alcohol. Swap the alcohol with Fanta, but then it wouldn't be fermented Tatauga now, would it? Where to go find it? Automated Tatauga pickler, sure. She loves the oven. Okay, I guess it just makes cooking a lot easier. Food preparation device is huge. Nice. Good market, I guess. Sense. Something like that. Ah, okay, that's the main reason. Don't have to go to dangerous areas for it. Good point. Gotta see if he actually takes it though. Appliances. No connection to guards. Wow, I guess he wants to work with the guards. Not his style. That means she does gotta keep like protecting him and all that. And bodyguard Max. Also with Max also means that he won't be in the front lines either. Pre-packaged solution. Combine all the machines together. If it actually works. Something worth looking into. Ideas. But yeah, ideas keep flowing out, so genius with the help of a genius assistant, I guess. A few weeks. A few weeks. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than a few weeks before we see them again. Alright, that's it. Maintenance. Okay, that's more like a year. Not only to stay up working on night. Yeah, just work on it bit by bit. All the time in the world. After they're married and all that. Okay, Marine's gone. I don't see her anywhere. I guess she... No, never mind. She's just down by the stairs. I thought she would be back by the domain. Any more interesting food ideas? Wait, I thought she knew about the Fanta ferment... Oh no, Fanta fermented. Okay, so actually not alcohol anymore. Mystery box fine dining. I think that's the first time Paimon's actually defined it like that. As long as it isn't poisonous, that means she just wants to try everything with Tatauga. Not really a mystery box, you know, when you say it like that. Okay, that was actually very fun, but of course, mainly for like a one-time thing. I don't quite want to see the canon after anymore. After like the novelty is actually like not too exciting, I think. Especially when you're just shooting stuff with a cannon and not fighting like by yourself. But for what it is very decent and fun with the different mechanics and thinking about like which ammo to use properly. And it's totally okay even if you fail a little bit, since you do have like 10 lives, and it's kind of hard to actually lose all 10 lives unless you're actually trying. Okay, so that's over with. Just gotta wait for the new patch to come out and the new area, so I'm excited for that. But for now, that is gonna be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. As I check if I did my test run, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.